Good afternoon, PA Figs here. We are in Schwenksville, Pennsylvania at Ott's Exotic Plants. Let's check this place out. Beautiful greenhouse inside here. Several greenhouses actually, I guess, connected. This looks like the area with plants needing a little bit less sunlight. Definitely a cool place. Look at these elk horns. Huge elk horns. Let's go check the rest of it out. Alright, so here is one of the back greenhouses, and I did find a couple of fig trees. Let's go check them out. Not sure of the variety, but you can see there's at least a couple here. And look at the size of this one. This fig tree, I'll give you an idea of the size of it. And look at the little pot it's in. Now, here's my shooter to show you the size. Small pot, very big tree. It's amazing what you can do as long as you keep it watered, moist, and filled with nutrients. But all sorts of different plants in here for sale. Though not a lot of them have prices on them, so you gotta find somebody to ask. Some pretty amaryllis bulbs over there. But beautiful, beautiful greenhouse. Wouldn't you love to have this in the backyard? Here's a couple more fig trees. Very small pots. You see there's my foot next to it. And you can even see the roots are all, it's all root bound. Take a look at the size of the tree. Here's the caliber size. And the tree goes all the way up to here. Great big fig trees in little tiny pots. It's amazing. Just keep them watered and keep the nutrients flowing. You don't really need to have a very large root system, but you take that outside and don't water it, and that will very quickly be the end of that fig tree. You can see the little fig here. There's a couple on this tree up here. Alright, let's see what else we can find in this beautiful greenhouse to take a look at. That is some crazy roots in whatever this thing is. It almost looks like a clivia. Very cool roots. There's a beautiful clivia in bloom. Really gorgeous. Uh-oh, Teresa found some jasmine. Here's Teresa's favorite though, bird of paradise. We've got two at the house, but they just don't get enough light where we've got them to bloom. So what she's looking to replace them with, well, that's a really big jasmine though, Teresa, is a jasmine. That may be too big for our house, but jasmine is one of our favorite flowers. Just smell beautiful. Problem with a tree this big though, we've had a tree in the house before that's gotten this big. and the smell is just so intense in the house, it's unbearable. So we need a smaller tree than this for sure. So the last time we were here, this greenhouse was completely filled with the canopies of these trees. And it looks like they've had to cut them back. As you can see, some of them are sticking up through the roof. And I have some broken roof tiles. So it looks like they trimmed them all. Probably going to repair the roof. And then they'll start to regrow. And here's the more commercial greenhouse. They sell a lot of the normal plants that you see. So we're going to have to go take a look through here. Alright, Teresa found something she liked. Let's see. What'd you find, Teresa?
It reminds me of a hydrangea flower, but I don't know if that's what it is.
I don't think so.
Just like
Pretty
the color.
pale blue flowers. Periwinkle, is that what you call it? No tag on it? Oh, even the little ones next to it are pretty cute.
Yeah.
These almost look like rosemary. Let's see what they are. It is rosemary. Amazing what you can do with a greenhouse. Beautiful, beautiful rosemary flowers. Look at this beautiful tree Teresa found. Beautiful yellow flowers on it. I'm not sure what this is, Teresa,
I don't know, it's nice.
but it is beautiful. These look like little pineapple plants of some sort, or something similar. That's a little different.
Well, some of these do have prices on them.
Nothing but succulents. Really like this guy over here. Beautiful flowers on it. All different jade plants. Here is the fruit section of all the different fruit trees. And what is that, Teresa? Ponderosa? Well, no, the big one is a... Yeah, it looks like a Ponderosa, maybe.
Look how big that is.
Has a big lemon.
I don't know what tree is it attached to. Oh, this is a little tiny fruit on it.
Yeah, there's like a cutting that they took.
Yeah.
Has a little kumquat or something on it. All different small fruit trees, citrus if you're looking for a citrus tree, and some larger ones if you're looking for some bigger ones. Oh, here's some kumquats over here. Let's go take a look at those. Before we get to the kumquats, I ran into another Ponderosa lemon. It's amazing how big they get. They're supposed to not be quite as sweet or not as tasty as a regular lemon, but they get huge. Okay, and these were actually calamondins I saw, not kumquats. Look at all the fruit on it. Just a beautiful, beautiful tree. Might be time for me to get another one here. My one citrus tree is not doing too great. And these just smell beautiful. Look at the fruits on this tree. It looks like a kumquat. That is impressive. Hundreds and hundreds of fruits on this tree. Holy cow. Look at these.
This is where we tried our first one, remember?
Mm-hmm. All sorts of kumquats. What a beautiful tree. If only we all had 20-foot greenhouses at home, wouldn't life be so much better? What do you think, Teresa? Can I build a 20-foot greenhouse at home? No. Wife says no. And here's a fruit familiar to anybody that's been to Florida or Hawaii. Big Ol Papaya. And we found a little fig tree over here. Actually, there's a few fig trees hanging out. Let's see if these say what kind they are. Oh, there's a bunch. Brown turkey? Alright. So just the standard. Nothing fancy, but a couple figs within the paradise of the rest of these beautiful plants. Here's another one of these Ponderosa lemons. Look at the size of these fruit. Unbelievable.
Look at all the little ones starting.
Yeah, it's loaded with little fruit as well.
It's
Not a real big pot, but keep it fed, keep it watered, and got lots of sunshine and heat in here.
They're all wacky.
Okay, this is impressive. This is really impressive. Okay, here's the pot. Okay, you can see the size of the pot. It's probably 5 gallons or so, maybe 10. And here is the Plumeria inside of it. Ready? Look at the size of this sucker. I might have to come back in the summer and see when this thing's in bloom. Look at the size of that. All from this tiny little pot. That is impressive. A lot of bougainvillea back there. Boy, it's just amazing what you can do when you have a greenhouse with lots of sunshine that you can keep heated throughout the year. Some beautiful plants. Well, we're going to have to figure out if we want to bring some home, load up our greenhouse. So there's some geranium starts over there. I may have to buy some geranium starts. I have some geranium seeds, but always good to have a few starts to get the season going.